Hello, YouTube. It is that time again. We have ended the season. I plan to put up a video before, kind of detailing the final series against the Nationals. So we had 3 games left, but I didn't want to do a live stream because of how long it takes to upload the video, to get the video uploaded. So I thought I would play one of the games. Well, we ended up winning the first game of the series and locked up the division. We finished the season at 89-73, and as it stands right now, we will host the Cincinnati Reds. Now, the Dodgers have the best record in the National League. They will play the winner of Arizona and San Diego. Cleveland got the best record in the American League. They will play the winner of Tampa and Minnesota, with Boston and Houston facing each other on the other side for the ALDS. Now, we're going to do a quick little overview. Well, hell, we already did a quick overview, so pretty much everybody knows who won what. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to the awards real quick, and then we're going to get into some of the league leaders. We're going to start off. National League MVP ended up being Ronald Acuna Jr. This is his second MVP in 3 years. As you can see, he won the MVP in 2020. Max Muncy won it in 2021. He beat out Cody Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt for the MVP award. So, Ronald Acuna Jr. got himself another MVP. Cy Young for the National League went to Walker Buehler. He beat out Denzel Lamet and Steven Strasburg. Buehler went 17-10 on the year with a 2.79 ERA and racked up 220 strikeouts. Batting title went to Paul Goldschmidt. He finished with a 3.42 average. He beat out Jeff McNeil and Tommy Pham, it looks like. So, it's kind of a no-brainer that Paul Goldschmidt was going to win. It was just more of a question of who was going to finish second and third. Reliever of the year went to Kirby Yates. It's his second reliever of the year award in 3 years, as he won it in 2020. He beat out Seth Lugo for the award. National League Rookie of the Year went to Dylan Carlson. He beat out Riley O'Brien and one of the Nationals players. I can't even pronounce the poor guy's name. He joins past winners in Joan Bryan and K. Brian Hayes from 2020. Hank Aaron Award goes to Paul Goldschmidt. He beat out Juan Soto and Ronald Acuna. So, there's that. Gold Glove for pitcher went to Jacob deGrom. He's the second Met in 3 years to win it. He beat out Clayton Kershaw and Herman Gomez. He joins David Peterson as the second Met in 3 years to win the award. Jorge Alfaro won the Gold Glove for the catcher. This is now his third Gold Glove in a row for the National League catchers. He beat out James McCann and Wilson Ramos. Freddie Freeman won Gold Glove for first baseman, his third one in a row. He beat out C.J. Cron and Marwin Gonzalez. Ozzie Albies gets the Gold Glove for second base. He beats out Gavin Lux and Jazz Chisholm. Gold Glove for third base went to Eduardo Escobar. He beat out Nolan Arenado and Manny Machado. Trey Turner breaks the streak of Miguel Rojas's Gold Gloves at shortstop. He wins the Gold Glove for shortstops this year, beating out Starlin Castro and Rojas's Marlins teammate Jose Iglesias. Marcell Ozuna wins the second Gold Glove for left fielders in a row, picking up off of 2021's Gold Glove win. He caps off 2022 with one. He beat out Juan Soto and Robbie Grossman. Center field, Ronald Acuna Jr. picks up the Gold Glove. He beat out Victor Robles and Whit Merrifield. And Gold Glove in right field goes to Michael Conforto. He beats out Mookie Betts and Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah, that's where it is. Silver Slugger Award, Zach Wheeler won it for the pitchers. Omar Narvaez won it for the catchers. Paul Goldschmidt won it for first base. Ketel Marte won his second Silver Slugger for second baseman in 2 years. Back-to-back years for Marte. Nolan Arenado wins his second Silver Slugger in 3 years for third baseman. He beat out Jonathan Villar, last year's winner, and Manny Machado. Fernando Tatis Jr. wins the Silver Slugger for shortstops. Ronald Acuna wins one of the awards for Silver Slugger for center fielders. Cody Bellinger wins the other. And then Juan Soto wins the third. Acuna Acuna ends up getting a Silver Slugger for the last 3 years. So moving on to the American League, the MVP for the American League ended up being Yordan Alvarez. He beats out Familia Reyes and Mike Trout for the MVP honors. Cy Young went to Mike Soroka. Soroka finished, 21-3. Damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look back at this trade and think to myself, damn, what the hell was I thinking? He beat out Shane Bieber and Tristan McKenzie for the award. Batting title went to Yonder Alonso. He beat out Christian Yelich and Jorge Polanco. He becomes the second Astro in 3 years to win it. He follows up Alex Bregman's 2021 win. Reliever of the year went to Nick Whitgreen. Whitgreen had 65 saves, a 1.40 ERA, and 63 strikeouts. He beat out Josh Taylor and Liam Hendricks. Rookie of the year went to Jared Kelenic. He beat out Andrew Vaughn and Alex Kirilloff. Hank Aaron Award went to Yonder Alonso. He beat out Mike Trout, Christian Yelich. Gold Glove went to Mike Soroka. Catchers, it went to Christian Velasquez. Andrew Vaughn won it for first baseman, becoming the second Oriole in, back-to-back years to win it. Adding his name with Trey Mancini, who won it in 2021. Second base Gold Glove winner ended up being Cesar Hernandez. Beat out David Fletcher and Hanser Alberto. Maikel Franco won it for third baseman. He beat out Matt Chapman and Dylan Moore. Willie Adames won it for the shortstop. He beat out Javi Baez and Andrelton Simmons. Connor Joe won it for left field. He beat out Ryan Mountcastle and Eloy Jimenez. Byron Buxton won it for the center fielders. He beat out George Springer and Cedric Mullins. And Christian Stewart won the Gold Glove for right field. He beat out Alex Verdugo and Aaron Judge. Honestly, looking at his stats, I can see why he did it. I can see. The main reason he did it, he had a perfect fielding percentage. because both Verdugo and Judge had more putouts and more assists, but he had a perfect fielding percentage. Oh, Silver Slugger for DHs, Hunter Dozier. Silver Slugger for catcher, Mitch Garver. Jose Abreu won it for the first baseman. DJ LeMahieu won it for second. Bregman won it for third. His second in back-to-back years. Shortstop went to Jorge Polanco. He won it back-to-back years, beating out Francisco Lindor and Bo Bichette. Outfielder Yordan Alvarez won it, a Silver Slugger for the outfield. Familia Reyes won the second one, and then Mike Trout won the third, his second in 2 years. Actually, his third in a row, because he did win another one in 2020, so his third in a row. So yes, that is all. We have the awards listed. We have the MVPs. Oh yeah, I'll show some league leaders while I was thinking about it. As we know, Goldschmidt led the league with the batting title. Led the league in batting average at 342. Whit Merrifield led in hits, at bats, doubles. Ronald Acuna led the National League with 59 home runs. He beat out Nicholas Castellano, and actually led the majors because he actually topped Yonder Alonso, who had 50 for the American League. RBIs, Cody Bellinger at 140. Acuna finished second with 134. He did lead the league in runs with 124. Stolen bases went to Trey Turner with 49. Let's see. Walker Buehler led the National League with 17 wins, beating out Alex Young, Chris Paddock, teammate Hunter Clayton Kershaw, and Aaron Nola as well. They all had 15. Well, Alex Young had 16, but Paddock, Kershaw, and Nola had 15. Drew Smyly ended up with the least amount of losses, only having 2. He finished 11-2. Saves, Amir Garrett had 51. He beat out Kirby Yates, who had 49. Of course, Nick Whitgreen pretty much blew everybody's record away. He ended up with 65 in the American League, pretty much putting the National League to shame. ERA winner ended up being Joey Lucci, who finished with a 2.47 ERA, beating out Walker Buehler, and he actually finished with a better ERA all around. He finished with a better ERA than Shane Bieber, who had a 2.64 ERA to lead the American League. And shutouts ended up being a 7-person tie. Noah Syndergaard, Kyle Hendricks, Jack Flaherty, Miles Milwaukee, Herman Marquez, and Kyle Freeland, along with Clayton Kershaw, all ended up with 2. We had a very long-ass list of host of others who ended up with just 1. Actually, I would like to know who had more. Oh, okay. Carlos Carrasco actually led the entire majors with 4, and teammate Aaron Chevelle actually had 3, and then there were a small group of them that had 2. Wow. Garrett Cole led the American League in strikeouts with 269. Steven Strasburg had the same number for the National League. Damn, that's crazy. Jacob deGrom had 2 complete games. He joins a big list that includes Lucas Giolito, Kyle Hendricks, Noah Syndergaard, Jack Flaherty, Madison Bumgarner, Herman Marquez, Kyle Freeland, and Clayton Kershaw. And we already discussed that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much the league leaders for pretty much everything. As I said, we're going to be looking at the series. The series will start on the 29th of September at home against the Cincinnati Reds. As of right now, it's set to be Kyle Wright versus Luis Castillo in Game 1. In Game 2, it looks to be set to be Mike Foltynewicz versus Sonny Gray. That might change. We'll have to look at the staminas of everyone and figure out what we want to do, because this is a short 5-game series. Also, Sisto Sanchez would pitch Game 3, Bryce Wilson would pitch Game 4, and then Giolito would pitch Game 5 if it came down to a Game 5. But that might change. So, with that said, this is going to put an end to this video. This one will get uploaded here shortly. And we will start the first game of the NLDS between the let's go ahead and while we're actually talking about this, let's go ahead and knock out the wild card games for the American League and the National League, shall we? So, the first game on the docket for today is going to be the National League game between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Paddock versus Gallen. And the winner, of course, will play the Dodgers in Game 1 of their series. And the winner of that game ended up being the Diamondbacks, as Gallen got the win. Paddock ended up getting the loss, and Cretton ended up with the save. So it's going to be Arizona versus the Diamondbacks, and Tampa and Minnesota will play today, and the winner will face Cleveland. The winner of that game ended up as the Rays. The Rays shut out the Twins 8-0. Blake Snell got the victory. Jose Barrios ended up with the loss. So it will be Tampa versus Cleveland, Houston versus Boston on the American League side, the Dodgers versus Arizona, and then of course your Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds. And those games will start here soon. Until then, enjoy your time. We will be back here for Game 1 of the NLDS between the Reds and the Braves shortly.